candy. And I'm not gaining weight. I'm losing weight deliciously with the aid of AIDS. The AIDS diet plan really works.
AIDS candy contains a safe and effective appetite suppressant when used as directed. Helps curb your appetite so you can lose weight. And AIDS candy has no stimulant that can make you nervous.
The plan lets you enjoy 2 Aids before each meal. Delicious chocolate flavor. And I love being a size 10.
I was overweight and looked terrible, but AIDS helped me lose 46 pounds. The AIDS diet plan helped me lose 28 pounds.
AIDS helps control your appetite so you lose weight, yet AIDS lets you taste, chew, and enjoy. And the appetite suppressant in AIDS is not a stimulant.
AIDS helped me to lose 18 pounds, and it doesn't contain anything to make me nervous.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS?
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. And that commercial did not age well. I don't know who the hell thought it was a good idea to call a product AIDS and make you lose weight. Now this looked like it was the early 80s, and the AIDS subsequently rolled around a few months, maybe 6 months later. I'm assuming this looks like 1980 or 1979-ish. And then AIDS rolled around 1981, 2, 3, and then blew up in 1985. So this was not a good look. I know they not only went out of business, they shit plummeted to the earth like a meteor. But that's not what this episode is about. This episode is about all these people taking this Ozempic and looking like they've contracted AIDS or taken this 1980s product, right, to lose weight. I don't really cover shit like this, but I found it interesting because I got a saying that if you don't work out, it ain't gonna work out. Every now and again you gotta do some calisthenics, and you need some roughage. People just get fat for no reason, like they're lazy. There's a lot of shit I can literally maintain. I'm about 165 pounds. I can literally maintain the same weight for years on end because I don't binge out and gorge on fattening, high refined sugar foods. But everybody ain't like me. Some people don't have no self-control and just fat fucks. I was on Yahoo and I seen this article. It was talking about what are the drawbacks to Ozempic, and basically, long story short, you can possibly get cancer, intestinal problems, pancreatic problems. So just to save yourself some trouble, you might want to just work out and eat some damn vegetables and fruits. It ain't gonna kill you. I mean, unless you're 6 years old. But I couldn't help but notice I ripped some pictures off the website because it had a whole bunch of women that I guess they interviewed that took the product. As you see right here, they got the Latina looking like a torta on the left side, right, with a drink in her hand, which is how she got fat. And then on the right side, she done slimmed up. She's still kind of a BBW, but she looks better, right? I don't know what it is about people, especially women, when they lose weight, they look prettier. You know what I'm saying? It says right here, still requires exercise and healthy diet. That was one of her quotes from the interview that she gave. And that's right. BBLs, Ozempic, all that shit, surgery, you still got to work out, right? Because you still eat. It's ongoing. The more you eat, you're going to collect fat and weight. There's no way around it. I know a woman that got a BBL. She thought that she could just eat and it wouldn't go back to her stomach. Well, it didn't go back to her stomach, but it did go to her appendages. She got thick arms and thick legs. It is what it is. It matches with the ass, so I ain't really too, I ain't too critical on it. And then you got the grandma right here. She looks like she's every bit of 62. It says it makes food less important. I don't know what was stupid, her in her 60s taking Ozempic, or her quote. I don't even know what that means. Food is less important. Food should actually be next to water. The most important shit is just fattening foods were less important. She looked like most women. They get about 50 to 60 years old. They just say fuck it. They start filling a fat face with food, and they make excuses why they can't work out, right? And they just let themselves go. I'm a firm believer that at around the age of 45, most women, not all, but most women, they just let themselves go. It's a I'm old type shit, and they just say fuck it. I don't even know how she loses weight and her hair looks better, right? I guess it boosts your self-esteem. You just want to go throw on some nice clothes, put some makeup on, and do your hair, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats your boat. And in this picture right here, no longer hungry all the time. It's a white woman, and about 30 years ago she would have had bulimia. She looks about 46, so she probably did. But her quote, once again, sounds crazy as cat shit. No longer hungry all the time. Ma'am, you shouldn't be hungry all the time. If you're hungry all the time, that means you eating the wrong shit. I'm a man. I probably weigh about 25, 30 pounds more than her. And I'm not hungry all the time. Of course, I eat fruits and vegetables, so there's that. But if you out here binging on pastries and donuts and cakes and pies, I can see why you could be hungry all the damn time. None of that food has any nutritional value. This is the problem with America. People are, I want to say most people are semi-retarded. You got Google on the internet, you got your phone at your fingertips, yet still people are dumb. They literally don't know what the food pyramid consists of, but McDonald's fries and Gatorade or I don't know, soda. Why none of those things are bad in moderation. Eating shit every day, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say possibly no good can come from that shit. In any event, if you like this episode, you know what to do. If you considering taking this Ozempic, don't do it. Get you some fruits and vegetables. They're not that expensive. And if they're expensive, that means you eating too much of it. Right? You should only be eating 2 times a day. You don't need no snack, especially if you fat. Get your ass out there and work out. If you don't work out, it ain't gonna work out. In any event, I'm out.
No.